All right, you guys, I want to prove to y'all that I bought this DVD. I bought this. I didn't bootleg this. I bought it. This is my account. I own this account. I bought How to Make Millions. This is it right here. This it right here. Pure, raw. So when y'all just need that. Oh, it's crazy that he really organized it better, Dread. Thank you. I haven't been in a little bit, but okay. Listen to me, folks. Between me and y'all, you don't need to watch all of this. I watched this whole thing twice, and there is only one flipping pattern this dude talking about. Tim Sykes. Just one pattern. Okay? Now I proved that I bought this. And let me show you all the only one pattern this dude was talking about. Only one pattern. Let me see if I could use these same colors. Man, this thing is get crazy. Can I fill it out? Man, it's solid. But I want it to be green though. Yeah. An outline. Yeah, okay, good. This is the only pattern. Now remember, in penny stocks, when you put your scanner in, all you're supposed to be looking for is penny stocks that spiked up, that have 100%, 200, 300, 400%. And what happens is your scanner will give you a few results, maybe 10 or 15. And what's going to happen is when you look at the charts, they all will look like this. It's going to be a long, high green spike. Something like this. Okay? Now, let's say it's 9 o'clock. It's a huge spike. And it's 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm going to show you all. This is the only pattern that this dude was talking about in his How to Make Millions. I don't see why he need to take 35 hours to just show us this one little measly thing. Okay? And from here, I'm going to tell you my next plan. I'm going to view his store. Okay? Here's my next plan after this. I already got How to Make Millions. And I noticed Stephen Ducks did buy this penny stocking framework. I'm going to buy this next at the end of the month. How much is it? For something, right? Yeah, 400. That's good. It's 400. I'm going to buy this next month. Watch it. And I'm just watching it to see the pattern that he showed. Then I'm going to do a review on the video showing you the one pattern that I had to pay $400 for him to show. And I'm going to show you all how to play it based on what he's saying. Okay? Then I'm going to go to this. No. I don't want the checklist yet. Trading tickers. Hold on. I don't want to deal trading tickers yet. Then I want to watch Spikeability. Tim Tactics. I want to get some of these Tim Fundamentals. I'm going to buy each one of these every month. And I'm going to do the same thing I'm doing with this video. Revealing to y'all. I just don't see why people have to spend $300-400 for all these videos. And all he doing is showing you one stupid pattern. Giving you some of the simple tricks. He could have taken 10 minutes to whoop up and do. It makes no sense. And then I started realizing the reason why the reason why 90% of people fail stocks is because of lack of knowledge. Who in the world, check this out now. I'm sure if one person was to buy all these DVDs, all it is, and Tim Grattanion which is like $2,000, and maybe add Stephen Ducks onto that. I'm sure whoever does that, they would be very knowledgeable, and at the same time calculating these prices. You looking to be spending at least between $5,000 to $10,000 on all those DVDs when you add it up. And the problem with that is majority of people don't have that kind of money. That's why they run into trading. Most people who run into trading are broke. Literally. I only run into trading because I'm making money, but I want to invest it. I want to put my money into something and get a high profit. You know, when you got 10, 20,000 just sitting around, you know, you start being, I want to invest that. Okay? So I understand why a lot of people is not winning at penny stocks. Nobody telling you this, but you have to go there and first buy all of these DVDs. You literally have to do that. Unfortunately, you're going to have to do that. Watch all. Buy all. Watch all. Make your notes. And then you should be able to start winning. So, all of you who are watching this video, judge yourself. Have any one of you bought all of these? The answer is no. Why? It's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm making money. I got a career. I got a degree. But I got to pay for food. I got to pay for rent. I got other bills. It's difficult for me. Even it's squeezing me to just spend $400 a month on each of these. That's very draining. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, people who run into penny stocks, they broke. Tim Sykes need to do a census. All of his students broke. So I understand why 90% of us failing. We don't have all the information. Simple as that. We haven't. Now, Stephen Ducks, I found out that he took his parents' money from college that they were sending, like almost $10,000-$20,000, and he bought all of these DVDs and watched them. So that's why he has the edge. We need to know this. Y'all need to know this. He has bought all of these. Literally. He has bought all. And he spent about $10,000 to $15,000 on it. On everything. He forgot to tell us that. But I understand why he's so knowledgeable and why it works. He got educated. And it took him buying all of these to get educated. And there's no way anybody you can't even bootleg these or torrent all of these. It's not out there. And it's just too much space. It's just, it's impossible, right? So we now understand why. So I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to change the balance. I watch How to Make Millions, and this is the only pattern that he talks about right here. Sorry for being 10 minutes, but let's go. It spikes up. All of those charts, trading charts that you get from the scanner can have a green spike up. After like about maybe around 10:30, 11:30, 12 noon, you're going to start seeing it going red. And I was hoping they wouldn't outline it like that. I want the whole thing to be red. Thank you. Okay? You're going to start seeing it go red. And it's going to go red. And it's dropping. It's dropping and going red. It's dropping and going red. Okay? It's dropping and going red. And then, okay? Now you see that pattern right there? See how clear and simple that is? You don't need 35 hours to show people this. Tim Sykes. Y'all see this pattern, right? Green, all the way up green, then all the way up down red. Let's stop for a minute, okay? I'm going to show you right now how to play this, where to enter. I want y'all to keep this in your mind, and let's look at some charts and see if you could recognize this pattern in the charts. I found a good video here on it, this dude. I was trying to get a clarity in this, but unfortunately I don't think I could. I actually got the quality to the highest. So let's look at this chart. Anything looks familiar? We see the high green. Okay, we see that. Here's the pattern I see right here. See there? See the long red? That's the long red. But usually what happens is this long red will usually be over here. After it spike up, it'll go down. Oops, I didn't mean to press it. Sorry. Okay. Here's what happens in penny stocks. Let's exit this for a minute. Here's what happens. I want us to take a look at this one thing right here. You see the red? You see after it dropped, red. You see how it got green right here? I want you to see it again. So after a long red drop, you see it go green. I want you to see again. As you can see, this, look at this. This doesn't look exactly like this. You could just look at it and see it looks the same. I looking. See the high jump, fall. See there? It's a high rise, turns red, and it's green. Okay? That's the pattern right there. What Tim Sykes said, and I seen it happen in many, you could do your own research. After its high spike and it drops like this, here is the miracle right here. It goes green again, but not way up. It goes green right here. Folks, that's where to enter. Okay? Let's see if I can make this thing. Okay. This right here is where to enter. This green bar. And you go long. Okay? Tim Sykes says this is where he's enter. He say when it rising up, he don't enter. He say when it dropping, he don't short. He say he knows without a doubt after it rise up, it's gonna drop, and then it's gonna go back up again just for a short while, and then it goes red again. Okay? He says this is where he enters. He took 35 hours to just show us that. Every example that he gave was the same example. It spiked way up. You don't enter when it's spiking up, because he says very risky, and he says it's like chasing it. He say wait for it to crash or go red. He say he don't even short this, because I know you could go long on this while it's rising, or you could short it as it's going down, knowing that it's gonna drop. But he says here's where you get his profit. He says if you have a small account, this is how you're gonna grow a small account. He say you can't grow a small account shorting. Shorting means you betting it can go down. He say because you gotta borrow that money from the brokers. He say you can't build a small account like that. Now, as you can see, as I was showing you with this graph, let's look at it. After that long red drop, you see a little green. He say that's where he take his profits right there. So after you see it go red, go low, bet for it to go green or to go high, to go up again, or long is the right word. Let's look at this same chart again. Look at it. I looking at it now. See the long green right here? I would have entered right here. This would have been me right here. I would have made my profit right here and get out. After you do like 10-20%, get out. I would have definitely got my profit right here. I would have win this. Now, I see it rising up here, but I would have waited. I would not have entered here until I would have seen it go. It was supposed to go down red some more. But see it here again. See that long red going down? I would have entered right here. So it's crazy. I keep seeing the same patterns in these charts for truth. I'm seeing it. Okay? So that's it, folks. That's the pattern. I spend my money just to learn that simple thing.